Welcome back to Daytime, everybody. Today is National Pink Shirt or Wear a Pink Shirt Day. Here, and the reason why I'm wearing this beautiful pink shirt is Scott Dietrich. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you, my friend.
Listen, no stranger to the set. Not our first
true.
rodeo. We've done this before.
Yeah.
We're talking about eliminating bullying. We're talking about all the good things that we need to talk about in the school system. But maybe a magic trick to set the tone, yes?
Sure. Well, the aim of Pink Shirt Day and School Heroes Unite.
Hold on one second. Jeffrey, make sure we have the shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are we good?
There we go. Okay, we have the shot. All right, here we go.
Is to make bullying disappear.
I've seen you do this trick 4 times now, and I still can't figure out where it's going. It's very frustrating. School now. Finally, there's an awareness on bullying.
Yes.
When we were kids growing up, not such an awareness.
No.
Now people are starting to pay attention, finally.
Yeah.
How are we getting rid of bullying?
Well, I think there's a lot more solidarity. I know that when I was a kid and I was bullied, and probably for you as well, you're kind of on your own.
Yeah.
Now, with initiatives like Pink Shirt Day, literally everyone in the country is wearing a pink shirt on the same day for the same reason. That's to raise awareness against bullying. So I know that being bullied is very isolating, and having that solidarity, having everyone on the same page, having each other's back, that's the real difference.
Once upon a time, when you saw someone being bullied, you didn't say anything, and that's because you wanted to avoid just getting involved.
Yeah.
You know, in high school and in middle school, you're just trying not to be noticed.
Yeah,
But
fly under the radar.
Yeah, but I feel like now, today, there's finally a shift in awareness where kids are standing up for other kids. Through your program, have you noticed this?
Well, yeah, and that's really the aim of School Heroes Unite, my program, similar aim to Pink Shirt Day, and that's to create schools of heroes united together. I was commenting on your shoes. You got Batman. There's the Justice League, right? That's a whole bunch of superheroes coming together with a common purpose. Same idea with School Heroes Unite. We want to get rid of bullying, but it's not an anti-bullying program. It's pro-heroism, pro-teamwork, really enabling kids to be the difference in their own school.
Who wins in a fight, Batman or Superman?
That's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with Superman, though. I mean, what can stop him?
So, guys, coming up later in the show, we have Charmaine Brown in the Daytime Kitchen cooking up all kinds of great recipes. But you know what? Because it's National Pink Shirt Day, I'm not going to get bullied around by this. See what I did there? Okay. What I want to talk, though, about is...
It would be a good fight, though.
Scott, you were so clear. You were out of the doghouse. Okay. But let's talk about the fact that superheroes are relevant. They're making this big comeback, and there's something to be said about being your own superhero.
Yes.
When you do this program and you're empowering these children, what do they say to you after?
Well, it's exciting because I see this light kind of go on in their eyes, because I think a lot of times kids don't feel like they have any say, that they have any power, that they can really make a difference. And what I'm saying is that they can. And, and throughout history, it's always been individuals stepping up that have made the difference. I mean, I got to speak with Travis Price at the Hero Roundtable Conference. And I mean, here he was a teenage kid, and him and his buddy David Shepard, they just wanted to stand up for a fellow child who was being picked on by wearing pink shirts. And now it's this international thing. Ethan King, a 12-year-old, created Charity Ball, which is this charity that gives soccer balls to kids in third world countries, has made this huge difference, and he's 12. So it really shows it doesn't matter what age you're at, you can make a big difference simply by taking an action and by showing an act of kindness.
But I think for that to happen, a story has to inspire.
Yes.
And I think that you have a great story that inspires a lot of kids, because they can relate to the story. They see you and they see a successful magician. They see someone who's making a difference in the world. What do they say to you, though? But you're a humble man. But honestly, when they come up to you, what do they say to you?
Well, I think they're inspired, and they think it's really cool that I'm a magician. Like being a magician is kind of a good hook. It definitely gets the kids.
It's done well for you in your life.
Attention, as we discussed earlier, but they think that that's pretty cool. But really, what it shows is I'm no different than they are. I share my story of when I was a child and how I was bullied for many years, and eventually how I stood up to my bully and how things improved. And that, I think, really gives them a sense of hope. And that's really all they need, because I know that sometimes in school it just seems like it's just day after day of this drudgery and bullying, but it does get better.
Yeah, and I think that what people don't realize is that they carry this with them if they don't sort of address it. When you did this for the first time, what happened and what did you take away from it? Because I'm sure you have this idea, it's a great idea, and then you deliver it and you're like, oh, that made a difference.
Yeah. Well, it was exciting. I created School Heroes Unite because I was tired of watching the news and hearing about all the terrible tragedies and things, and I couldn't sit on my hands anymore.
Yeah.
So I created this program, and yeah, after the first presentation, I'm like, I want more of this.
Right.
You know, it was exciting. It was like, you know, there can be a difference made. I just have to just do more of this. So.
You gonna show me how you do that trick after?
No, sorry.
I didn't think so. Let's plug though. If schools are watching, and they are watching,
Yeah.
how do they get your program into the schools? How do we begin the process?
Well, you can go to schoolheroesunite.com, and that is the website for the program. And I go to any school that can use my show and my presentation, I'm happy to go to and help out. But you mentioned earlier that if you don't deal with those things early on, they can continue.
Yeah.
I've actually created Office Heroes Unite now as well, because recently someone very close to me had to quit their job because of in-office bullying. So.
You know, it's a prevalent issue that doesn't go away in school. We'll have
Yeah.
you back on talk with that another time.
Cool.
Bring more tricks.
All right.
You're done. Just for the there it is. Just for the record, Batman dominates with a kryptonite bullet or something to that nature. More Dietrich after the break, guys. We'll be right back.